money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Net hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
That boy Finesse2Tymes through his contract in ChatGPT. And then and not until then, and only then did he realize he was in a El Banco 360 deal. What you know about that? We already reacted to that. Yeah, but what's the name of this channel? I was sliding through the YouTube streets. You feel me? If you don't know, the constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues in the black box. Those are the 7 C's which we navigate with ease. And I seen a channel called Mr. Estrich, ESTRICH. And his title was Finesse2Tymes thought he won. That contract said otherwise. So I'm assuming, anticipating, he gonna break down some of the intricacies of this contract so we get a better idea of how Finesse bumped his hands and lived up to his name by getting finesse 2 times. Oh, my mama.
What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. And we getting straight into this situation with Finesse2Tymes because this is not new. This is just finally making sense to people. This was the result of a decision that was made the moment he stepped back into the industry after prison. Now, this video is not current, but it shows you where it started and how long this has been brewing under the surface. This is not a new complaint. This is a continuation of something people ignored when he was winning.
Don't tell me this dude is crying. Is this dude sitting here, the dude that we be seeing doing all that trolling, is he sitting up here boo-hoo crying? Tell me that is not what I'm seeing, y'all. Come on.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Finesse2Tymes breaks down as he addresses ongoing drama with Mob Ties record label and J Prince. Oh, this the throwback. He been doing this thirsty thought activity. That's deep.
You greedy. All you seek money. I never seek the money. I just wanted for me and my family to be comfortable. Now, in order to be comfortable, I have to chase a bigger goal. Now, I
throwback, this the one I recall from a couple months ago.
have to become 100 millionaires to be able to make my family comfortable.
You can clearly see this is not someone randomly crashing out online. This is someone who has been dealing with the same issue for a long time and finally hit a breaking point.
Why this nigga look like AI damn near? Looking like smack white.
The internet is just now paying attention because the success is not distracting from the problem anymore. Now let's deal with the real issue instead of the surface level comments people keep throwing out there. Everybody says he should have read the contract, but that statement completely ignores the position he was in when he signed it. This is a man
read the contract or not be a crybaby about it by the time you finally do years down the line.
coming home from a federal prison with a limited window to change his life and a desire to win as fast as possible. When you are in that position, you are not thinking like a corporate negotiator. You are thinking like somebody who does not want to miss their opportunity. You looking at the money being put in front of you, and you are trusting the people who seem like they believe in you. That combination of pressure, trust, and urgency.
That's coming from a person, I'm guarantee you, and I can't prove it or nothing, but I guarantee you we could find Finesse2Tymes online talking about trust no one, I don't trust nobody. He act like he been gamed up out the gate. And if you have been gamed up out the gate, you know trust is a terrible trait. Oh, mama can lead to a horrible, even fatal fate.
Urgency is what leads to decisions like this. And that is why I do not look at him as stupid. I look at him as somebody who trusted a situation that was never built for him to win long term. Now let's talk about what he actually signed, because this is where the real damage is done. This was not just a standard record deal. This was a full control agreement that extends far beyond music. We are talking about mob ties and J. Prince Jr. having control over his masters, his name, his image, and multiple streams of income connected to his brand. That type of structure don't just pay the label. It positions them to own the artist's entire career output.
My mob tie contract got a lawyer to look over it, but a lot of lawyers, like they don't really want to fuck with it. They fuck with it, but they don't really want to fuck with it. I got a couple people that have reached out to me, and I just sent it to them, and I still don't trust this shit a whole lot. So me and Suge finally decided to do ChatGPT. So this is my first time using ChatGPT. I never used this shit.
That's a damn lie. I do not believe that whatsoever.
Everybody been encouraging me to try to use it.
Nigga that ain't never used ChatGPT is not gonna be sitting there, posted, pause, waiting to hit that button for the first time. This is definitely someone who has done it before, doing this narration or this monologue about what's going on, about to push the button because he's familiar with it. He's moving around the app too familiar.
This shit, so I'm gonna try to use it for the first time.
You should also put, is there any loopholes?
Have it been breached?
Like,
Have this been...
No, ask it, is there any loopholes for you to get out of your country?
Okay. And especially if the artist had no proper legal advice. But this is not easy to win without a lawyer. So basically, J. Prince, the old man, told me don't get a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
He told me, we ain't gonna even go there and fuck this shit. Advantage and benefits could be used against you. They gave you cash, jewelry, truck, private plane, etc.
You pay for all that?
Yeah, all that paid back will go along. That means they'll argue you already got paid, so you owe delivery.
Now you can see why this type of deal is so difficult to escape. This is not...
Now, if you want to hear the rest of my partner commentary, go over to his channel. I shouted it out in the beginning. I thought it was going to be comprised of slightly different content. We basically covered this already. He did bump his head, but him bumping his head in this situation is not unlike the vast majority of the artists that find themselves presented with an opportunity to be affiliated, associated with a label. When you're coming from nothing to something, it's almost a general rule that you're going to get over your first go round. How you're able or capable to adjust moving forward, that's as random and as rare as the individual, because it has a lot to do with a lot of moving parts, a lot of moving pieces, a lot of different people, a lot of variables. But Finesse would do itself better not to be on the internet crying about being finessed.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple $, man. You're gonna feel different.
Next little net hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.